Oh, hey there! I was just working on this next upcoming uranium report for the members at myfinanceteacher.org. So let me read you one section, a section on AI-driven, data center-driven demand for nuclear power. The actual report is much larger than that, going into much more details of both demand and supply fundamentals, as well as the actual technicals for what's going on in the uranium market. On this section though, as discussed in previous reports, the accelerating electricity demand from data centers is making nuclear power a strategic energy source. On September 20th, Microsoft announced a landmark 20-year agreement to purchase all 880 megawatt of power from Constellation's 3 Mile Island Unit 1 reactor. This $16 billion deal requires the revival of that reactor, which was shut down in 2019, with Constellation committing $1.6 billion to restart the operations at that reactor by 2028. NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang reportedly stated it's impossible to win the AI race without nuclear plants. We have companies that didn't exist a couple of years ago, 24 months ago, such as ChatGPT, now asking for 100 megawatts of power. Google CEO Sundar Pichai has confirmed that they're working on data centers requiring more than a gigawatt of electricity each. Meanwhile, reports suggest that, again, ChatGPT OpenAI plans for 5 to 7 mega data centers, each with a staggering 5 gigawatt of capacity each. So clearly some investment opportunities there, and who is better to chime in on investments than BlackRock CEO Larry Fink, who called this shift the dawning of a new age for infrastructure and highlighted the appeal of data centers as investments for large pension funds. In the recent report on AI data centers, McKinsey estimates that global data center electricity requirements could grow threefold to up to 5.4-fold, reaching at least 170 gigawatts by 2030. By that year, by 2030, AI-driven data centers alone could account for 9% of US electricity consumption, according to McKinsey. And for the first time in a long time, for the first time in generation, US electricity demand, which has remained relatively flat for many decades, is now surging. According to Brad Turney, CEO of First Energy, the number of load surveys for 500 megawatt or more has tripled in 2024 this year compared to the previous year. Speaking on CNBC, Brad predicted that capacity delivery prices would rise 11% next year and 19% in 2026. Nuclear energy is hence one of the pillars to support that growing electricity demand. A lot of people do recognize that. Amazon Web Services CEO Matthew Garman noted, quote, "We see the need for gigawatts of power in the coming years, and there is not going to be enough wind and solar projects to meet the needs, so nuclear is a great opportunity." Among other prominent people, Elon Musk has consistently advocated for expanding nuclear energy, tweeting in November, quote, "We should definitely increase nuclear power. No-brainer." Elon Musk has also stated we should add more nuclear energy. Even 10 more nuclear reactors in the US would be great. You know what else would be great? Reading the full uranium report in detail. You can do that at myfinanceteacher.org. I'm going to publish this report perhaps in a couple of days in much more detail than you can find anywhere on the internet. For now though, have a terrific Thursday. Bye bye.